If you're looking for a hydrating primer, I may have one for you. I am testing out this one. This is from RMS, and this one is called the Re-Evolve Primer. So I'm going to be applying this with the foundation, which I'm actually wearing right now. But you're going to see me apply it. I'm going to zoom you in. I'm going to do a wear test, and I'm going to tell you if I think this is a nice product, if I recommend it, or if it's a pass for you. So let's get into the video. This is the primer. This is from RMS. I'm really smitten with this brand. I don't know why I was sleeping on it, but you're going to see a lot more reviews on this brand, and I hope you're going to be okay with it because first of all, I purchased this all myself, so it's not sponsored. All I can say is I'm smitten with this brand. Okay, so I've already tested this out, but I'm going to apply it for you. You're going to see me apply it. You're going to see me apply it with the foundation, which I've already reviewed. And I'm going to show you a wear test with it too, so you can see what it looks like at the end of the day. And I'm going to say this, it's something I repeat a lot, but I want to be very clear on it. You shouldn't have to use a specific primer to have a foundation work for you. I've said that before. But I was curious about this because I saw a makeup artist I've never seen before. But she had said that this is her favorite primer. So I was like, really? So for a makeup artist to say that, I think that's pretty bold because I feel like makeup artists probably have tested more makeup than I have tested, okay? So that's what intrigued me. And it's the same packaging too as the foundation where, you go like this, you get the product out, you can pull this out, and then you can just refill it so you don't have to keep getting that, which I really appreciate. And something else I want to say about this brand. A couple things, and hopefully if I repeat myself, I repeat myself, but I am not into clean beauties per se. Like, I am not going to be one of those channels that's just going to be just doing clean beauty. I just happen to like a lot of the things that I'm testing from this brand. Not everything. There's something that I'm testing right now that I'm not crazy about. You'll see it, and I'm going to be testing more, and I will be completely 100% with you if it worked for me or not. And I'm not pushing stuff on you. You guys know I don't say you need this or need that, okay? But I'm not like going to turn into a clean beauty. One thing that I like about this brand though, for me, and I have to be careful with what I say because I have some people say to me, I'm going to circle back to what I was just saying, but I have a lot of people say, can you show affordable makeup? What's affordable to one person isn't for another, okay? So I don't want to say that this is affordable, but Westmont Atelier, I hope I'm saying that right. Westmont Atelier, is that right? She's a clean beauty brand, but she is very, very, she's up there. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think it's worth it. I think some of the packaging is nice on it. I don't think her products are any, amazing. I've tried some of them. I like the highlighter that I bought, but I'm going to be honest, I hardly wear it. I tried her foundation. I tried her blush. I didn't think it was anything amazing. I thought it was okay. But this brand, there's been things that I'm trying that I really freaking love. Because I want to tell you a little bit about this primer. I feel like, just before I tell you anything, I feel like this is one that's more hydrating. But I have oily skin, so I wasn't sure how it was going to work for me, okay? So it says it locks in skincare, it grips your makeup all day, it smooths and firms and tones, and instantly hydrates up to 24 hours. It's silicone-free, clean power radiance enhanced primer. It says what it does, locks in skincare, what I just said, all day, 24 hours. It says what makes it special, it's formulated with a skin-firming titanol, which is a trademark word, moisture-rich vegetable squalene, hyaluronic acid, vegetable fruit extract. This gel texture primer visibly smooths the skin appearance and leaves skin looking radiant while allowing the makeup to apply flawlessly. Okay. And then it shows the ingredients here. I'm not going to go over all of them now. Some of the ingredients kind of made me concerned as someone that has oily skin. I don't know if that was getting blurry. That has oily skin. Because there's bergamot fruit oil. There's olive fruit oil. There's orange peel oil. There's lavender oil. I had a reaction to that recently. I'm going to talk about that really quickly as I'm applying it, okay? So there's some oils in here, and I was like, oh gosh, I hope this is going to work for my oily skin. And I'm just going to give you a little heads up. We're going to move forward, but you're still going to see this. Is my microphone on? Yeah, it is. I love this primer. I'm just going to tell you, you're going to see what my skin's going to look like, but I love this primer, okay? So what I want to say really quick while I'm applying this, I think I'm going to apply it on one side of my face first so you can see it, and this side. This side I have a little zit, and I put some red, some stuff on it, some It Cosmetics on it to help conceal it, but it's probably going to come off, so I'll have to do it again. But at least I didn't come on camera look like that thing. Anyways, this is what it looks like, by the way. That's it. And I'm going to apply it one time on my face first, and then I'll do, hopefully I didn't get too much, because usually a pump is good for a whole face, but we're just gonna be okay with it. So anyways, you can see what that looks like. I know my face looks red because I touched it. So I'm going to apply it to the other side of the face, but you can see what it looks like. So what I want to say about the lavender is I was watching somebody on TikTok, okay? And she claimed, and I believe her, I don't think she was lying. I think she was being truthful, but she claimed that, yeah, see how my little friend came out? She claimed that essential oils firmed her skin. Her skin looks amazing. And she's into, like, you know, just organic and all that. And I believe her. I don't think she was lying. But I did that. I was doing that. I'm like, really? She had this recipe for here, okay? So I decided to try it. Oh my gosh. My whole neck. After, like, the first week was fine. But then after that, it was all inflamed and irritated and burning and itchy. So something in there I was allergic to. So just because something is organic, and I was using pharmaceutical grade organic essential oils. Okay, so I wasn't just using something I got at Marshall's. I was using stuff that you're supposed to be able to use, and I followed her recipe. It was frankincense, lavender, and jojoba oil. Mostly jojoba oil and a little bit of those other two, and it was supposed to firm your skin. Well, honey, no. I was enjoying, because I was like, when I put on before I went to bed, I was like, oh my gosh, it smells so nice on me. Like, I like the smell. I almost felt like I was sleeping better because of the aroma of the essential oil. So I was loving it. And then all of a sudden, it just like, oh my goodness, my neck started getting itchy. My poor neck has taken a beating because it was that Murad stuff and then the essential oils. Now I'm like afraid to use anything. I haven't used any retinol on my neck for several weeks, and I'm just going to not for a little bit. I just feel like I need to be babying it. I'm not putting acids on it. I just need to be delicate with my neck for a while, because that was some messed up stuff, okay? So just because something's organic and all that doesn't mean. So that's why I said, like, I am using, there's lavender in here, and so far it's been okay with me, but yeah, I don't know what happened with that. So I'm going to go in with the foundation. And I'm going to apply this with a brush, by the way. Now, I've used this with another foundation, and it depends. I'm not going to say that this primer is going to work for every foundation, because I used it on a full coverage. I didn't think it worked as good. I don't know. So I'll still play around with it, but with this particular foundation, the Hermes, it definitely works for me. So, but I'm not telling you that if you have the Hermes, you need this. No, you don't need it. But you guys know I'm not that person anyways. I'm never going to be that person that you're watching that I'm going to tell you you need to get this and that. I hate that. I don't like when people do that. I had a comment from somebody recently on one of my videos and said that I've had it for many. I guess we could talk about this while I'm doing this. I've had some comments lately about some people on their channels that are just, you need this, and people are getting turned off by that, okay? They're getting turned off by it. I don't like it either. When people say that, I think, bitch, I don't need it, okay? Please don't tell me I need something, because I don't. Did I not bring my, oh great, I didn't bring my mirror in here. I'll have to go get it, but we're just going to keep going. Hopefully when I show you this, it's going to look blended, because Mom doesn't have a mirror. So let me show you. Okay, so you can see one side of my face with the primer and the foundation. I love this foundation. This is still the same pump, by the way. This is one pump. That's all you need. And another thing that I don't do and I don't like is I don't like the continual selling. Okay? That's one of the reasons I don't like Instagram anymore. And TikTok is turning into that too. I just feel like it's like an infomercial constantly. Listen, I do some sponsor videos too, but it's not constantly. And I just feel like some people are constantly, whatever they're wearing, they got to put all the, like, go to my link and my link, whatever. I just don't like it. I feel like it's constant selling. I don't like it either. I understand. I mean, this is what I do for a living. So I appreciate when you guys use my links. I appreciate it when you watch the ads on my video, because that's how I get paid. And I appreciate it when you support me when I do a sponsor video, because I don't do many. I turn down a lot of stuff that I'm not interested in. I'm not going to do a sponsor video for something I'm not interested in testing out and promoting. I'm just not going to do it. Okay. But I get turned off by it too, so I understand. I'm just not going to be like that. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, I'm going to have to get my mirror before I finish the rest of my make because I can't see, and I'm going to have to cover that up better, but you can see what that looks like. So it's really, really pretty and glowy. I'm going to put my makeup on. It's probably not going to look as glowy because I do have to powder because I have oily skin. I have oily, mature skin, so I can powder. If you have dry skin, then don't powder. And then I'm going to do a check-in video too, so I'll be back. I am going to zoom you guys in, and so you can see what it looks like. I'm going to go about my day. I will come back later, and I will do a check-in so you can see what it looks like. So you can see it looks really nice. It looks like I have a nice glow going on. I have oily skin, so I'm going to be oily. My hair will not be like this. I say this all the time because I want you to know it's still the same day. And I don't know if I'm going to be wearing this shirt. I might be wearing this shirt. I don't know. Yeah, I might be wearing this shirt. But if I'm not, I'm just telling you it's the same day when I do the check-in. Okay? So I will see you guys in a little while. This is my check-in. It's been 7 hours. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see what it looks like. You can see a little bit where it wore off where my glasses are a little bit. It doesn't look terrible, actually. It doesn't look bad. So that's what I like about it. There's some foundations that I wear, and even with this like primer, but there's some foundations that I wear. It's like my whole, like my it gets all messed up here. I don't know if you've experienced it. And I've tried everything, honey. Like I've tried the tips on powder in your glasses, and like when you have oily skin, you live somewhere that's humid. It doesn't matter, okay? But this looks really, really good. And like I said, I've tested this outside, and this is what I look like. I get this shine, but I actually like this shine. It doesn't look greasy to me. I'm looking at myself in the monitor. I'm looking at myself in my mirror here that I have. I think it looks really good. Like it looks really pretty and fresh and glowy. It doesn't look greasy. Do I have it in here anymore? I think I put it away already, but I love that. I love the primer, so it's a win for me. Just so you know, I'm filming this before the wear test. You saw the wear test. It's the same day. I'm just filming it now because my hair looks nice, and I don't think it's going to look nice later. Okay, so I need to do my thumbnail. I'm doing it now. So I really like this, you guys. I really, really do. And personally, I like how it works with their foundation. I feel like for me, if I'm going to wear the foundation, I'm going to wear the primer. Now, again, and I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, you should not have to jump through hoops to get something to work for you, okay? But I have oily skin, so don't go by what I'm telling you for me. It may not be like that for you, but I have oily skin, and I just feel like this and this together work really, really good. And it's interesting because I shared this in the video that the primer has a lot of oils in it. So I was kind of like, you know, I'm kind of concerned about that with oily skin, but I don't know. I think it looks really nice. I feel like it wears really, really well. I feel like it's very skin-like. I have worn this outside in the pool all day. I've worn this walking around in the heat and humidity here. So I put it to the test, okay? I put it to the test. And if it looks good in 4 hours, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? But I've worn this for more than 4 hours and it looks amazing. But the key to it is, and I share this a lot, is when you're wearing your foundation too, please don't over apply your foundation. I see this so many times, and I see this with makeup artists that are doing this too. And I just see, that's the thing. I'm going to say this, and I don't mean this as an insult or anything, okay? But personally, I get sick and tired of people throwing the, I'm a celebrity makeup artist, I'm a pro makeup artist. Well, I was a pro hairstylist, but I didn't say that. I just said I'm a hairstylist. I didn't say I'm a professional hairstylist. I mean, I was a professional hairstylist, okay? I hate when people throw that, because I just feel like they think that just because they went to classes that they think they're better than somebody else. You need to have some talent in there too, honey. It's not just because you went to school. I went to school with people, and I worked with people that went to school, had a license, and there's no way I was going to let them touch my hair, okay? I saw their work. It was a no for me. So that's all I'm saying. I don't like when people throw that. Sometimes people will mention another makeup artist even on here, like such and such said this. I don't really care. I don't. It doesn't make them an expert. It doesn't. I'm not saying I'm an expert, and I'm not saying I know everything. I'm not. But I just don't like when people throw that. And when I see some of the stuff that they do that I feel like is common sense, like applying way too much foundation, I feel like that's common sense. Like, why would you apply so much damn foundation on your face? You don't need to do that. Just stuff like that just like annoys me. And I think just stop throwing that around. Just stop throwing the, I'm a professional makeup artist, I'm a celebrity makeup artist. I don't really care. I really don't. If you said you're a celebrity hairstylist, I don't care. I really don't care, okay? Just stop. And I can't be the only one that gets annoyed with that. Anyways, I really like these together. When I use it, I am definitely going to use them together. I still love this on its own, but I prefer to use it with the primer. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm not telling you need to get this if you have that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying for me personally, that's how I'm going to be using it. So I tested this with one other foundation. It was full coverage. I really like it as much. So I might play around with it and see how it works with some of my other things just to see. But I just thought maybe with a full coverage because it has so much oils, but I didn't like the way it wore. I just feel like this together is a really, really good combination. That's all I'm going to say. So that is where I'm going to leave it. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I really hope it was helpful and informative. If you are new here, I would love to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Please make sure you smash that subscribe button below. It is free. And for those of you that have been following me, I appreciate that you're already a subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really, really appreciate your support so much. So thank you. Please, please, before you leave, please make sure you like, share, and comment my videos because it helps to push them out to the algorithm. And I really appreciate it. It's been helping a lot because my videos have been pushed out. So thank you so much. It's just a way for you guys to give back to me, and I really, 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 really appreciate it. So thank you all so much. I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye.